Let me be blunt. Poverty is not always caused by a lack of money. Most of the time, it's caused by habits people defend, like religion. I was born poor real poverty, the kind that teaches you early that no one is coming to save you. And what I learned is this: most people don't stay poor because the system is unfair. They stay poor because they refuse to change how they think, even when their thinking is clearly failing them. If you're anxious about money right now, if the future feels smaller instead of bigger, then listen carefully. This may be uncomfortable. That's usually how the truth feels. I've watched this pattern for decades. People work hard, struggle honestly, and still end up stuck. They blame their employer, the economy, their parents, their luck. They tell themselves, if I just had a little more help, a little more time, a little more opportunity. But years pass, nothing changes. And slowly, hope turns into resentment. What breaks my heart isn't poverty itself, it's wasted potential. It's watching capable people choose comfort over growth, certainty over possibility, and familiarity over progress. And if that stings a little, good. It means I'm talking to the right person. Here's what I learned over a lifetime of climbing out of nothing and building something. Escaping poverty is less about what you earn and far more about what you refuse to tolerate in your own behavior. By the end of this, you'll understand why most people never escape scarcity, even when opportunities are right in front of them. More importantly, you'll understand the few decisions that actually matter, especially if you're no longer young and don't have time to waste. I stopped waiting to be rescued. When I was young, I learned quickly that sympathy does not pay rent. No one owed me a better life. That realization was painful, but it was also freeing. I saw others waiting for fair wages, waiting for conditions to improve, waiting for someone to notice how hard they worked. They waited their whole lives. Stop waiting for permission. Stop waiting for fairness. Act as if your survival and success are entirely your responsibility, because they are. I didn't escape poverty because I was the strongest or the smartest. I escaped because I learned faster. While others rested, I studied. While others complained, I observed. Books were my leverage. Knowledge compounds quietly but relentlessly. And the man who keeps learning eventually outpaces the man who relies only on effort. Takeaway: read every day. Study your craft. Learn how money actually works. Ignorance is far more expensive than education. Lesson 3: I delayed comfort longer than others were willing to. I lived beneath my means when I could have lived better. I reinvested when others upgraded their lifestyles. Comfort was postponed not because I hated pleasure, but because I respected the future. Most people spend money to prove they're doing well. I use money to make sure I would be. Takeaway: if you spend today to feel rich, you steal from tomorrow. Delay comfort, buy freedom instead.